everyone. Magandang gabi. So anyway, welcome to our Hope Talk. And of course, we always invite our successful passers to share their stories with us and gather some best practices and eventually inspiration, no, from their own NCLEX journeys. And we are happy to have today one of the recent passers ng ating Next Gen NCLEX. Of course, I would like to welcome si Miss Ria Cortez. So, kamusta na yung pinakabagong USRN?
Okay naman po. Masaya po. Pati, parang hindi ka pa rin makapaniwala after nung lumabas yung result. Or after nung mga inaral mo, tapos biglang pumasa ka na. Then ngayon, ito na. Tapos na, sir.
Ayun, so, ayun, no, if you can, introduce yourselves to everyone, anything personal and professional that you can share to your classmates and of course, sa mga, ating Facebook viewers.
Hello po, good evening everyone sa mga classmates ko sa Cycle 10, sa Cycle 11, Team Kape and Team Banana. Shoutout ko daw sir isa-isa kaso mamaya na lang po, nakabayan ako eh. Ria Cortez po. Nag-graduate ako year 2006. So, matagal na panahon na. From Laguna po, Calamba. Saints John and Paul. Nag-graduate ako 2006, sir. Then, nag-take ako ng board exam ng December 2006. Then, after 2 months, nag-release yung board exam result. Yun po, nakapasa naman. Tapos, sir, after graduation, sir, nag-apply ako dito sa secondary hospital. Dito lang sa malapit sa amin, sa Laguna po. So, as a NA po muna kasi, yun nga, under board. Luckily, natanggap naman po. Then, nag-leave na lang ako for 2 months for preparation po ng board exam. So, na October, November, then, yun, sir, nakapasa na hire na as a staff nurse. Then, nagstay ako dito for 2 years po. And then, nag-apply po ako sa Saudi. So, nag-abroad po ako for 9 years. Dati po, bago ako mag-Saudi, nag-apply na rin ako for NCLEX sa US naman po. Kasi, yung tinay ko ngayon po ay for Australia.
Well, of course, speaking of board exams, I mean, we're really happy kasi ang dami-daming
yes po.
bagong nurses na naman. Ayan, so congratulations.
Congratulations po.
Our,
dami na aling nurses.
Yes, kailangan kayo ng gobyerno at ng abroad ngayon. So,
kailangan kayo ng ibang bansa.
Yes, welcome to our noble profession. Ayan. So, hopefully, if there are some of you na kakapasa lang sa PNLE, ayan, so hopefully, you can also be like Miss Ria. Ayan, susunod na araw, di ba? Nakapasa na rin ng NCLEX and mag-Australia na yan siya soon. Ayan. So anyway, you work in Saudi before, tapos bumalik ka sa Pilipinas?
Yes po. So 2009, nag-Saudi po ako. Then 2018, yearly po, nagbabakasyon, umuwi. Pero noong 2018, nanganak po ako, hindi na po ako bumalik. Actually, yung plano ko, manganganak lang din, babalik. So, in short po, nag-awol po ako. Hindi ko siya maiwan. Hindi ko maiwan po yung baby ko. So, nag-stay po ako sa Pilipinas for 5 years. Ulit. Then, yun, nag-start na yung NCLEX journey.
Okay, speaking of NCLEX journey, so, kailan ka po nag-decide na mag-start ng NCLEX and what made you decide na mag-NCLEX na? Yun
nga po, dati kasi, tinry ko na i-pursue yung NCLEX ko, sir. So, US. Pero dahil parang that time, nagsasabay yung Saudi and NCLEX. Nagsasabay siya, pero dumating na yung visa ko for Saudi, employer, ganyan. So, napurso ko muna po yung Saudi. Then, after nga po ng nanganak na ako, then 5 years na stop sa work. Then, nag-try po ako din mag-work pala sa hospital. So, nagka-experience ulit ako ng 1 year. Then, 2022 po. Then, after nun, yung kaibigan ko po kasi nasa Australia. So, ina-encourage niya ako. Kinukulit niya ako. Parang, Rias, mag-NCLEX, punta ka na dito. Ganyan. So, yun po. Parang nung February, March, doon ko nilang, pati parang nag-open na rin po yung mga borders ng ibang bansa. So, sige, try ko na. Hindi ko na siya naisip na mag-exam pa uli ako, mag-aaral pa uli ako, ng ganito. So, sige lang, try ko lang. So, after po na yun, nakakausap ko siya kasi, so, tapos na po siya sa lahat. As in, nurse na siya ngayon sa Australia. So, parang, sige nga, parang gusto ko na uli. Malaki na naman yung baby ko. I mean, Pwede ko na siya, hindi ko naman siya iiwan, pero para naman sa amin po yun. Ayan, sir. Tapos nakilala ko yung IPASS. So, nag-search na ako about NCLEX. Nanonood po ako sa YouTube ng mga NCLEX, ganyan. So, dumaan si Ma'am Rachel, yung IPASS na YouTube po. So, nakalagay doon na yung NCLEX journey niya. So, kinlik ko po siya, pinanood ko siya. Kinukwento niya yung NCLEX journey niya. Tapos, nakita ko na parang mabait si Ma'am Rachel, maganda siya magsalita, parang full of encouragement, yung mga prayers niya, para pong ano ka na, parang maganda yung family, ganun. So, sinerge ko po siya sa Facebook. Tapos, tinry ko din na, kasi, aside po sa mahal yung Australia, mahal din yung mga agency na nagpa-process. Tulad dun sa kaibigan ko. So, tinry ko na mag-ask po sa IPASS, nag-email po ako sa OBA pathway, ganyan. So, yun, nagulat din ako na ganun yung fee. Hindi siya tulad ng iba. So, sabi ko, okay, parang it's a sign na talaga. So, yun po, doon nag-start. Tapos, nag-inquire na ako na paano yung assistance nila sa OBA pathway, sa NCLEX, tapos may review din po kayo. So, doon na nag-start. Hanggang nag-enroll po ako nung cycle 10. Nung May. April, May.
I see. So you were inspired by your friend in NCLEX-Australia. Oh, ayun.
Opo.
Whenever we ask our our passers, paano ka nag-decide mag-NCLEX? There's always siguro like karamihan is naengganyo nung either kapamilya, mga kaibigan. And like for example, sa case ng friend mo is yung mga yung mga fellow nurses natin ng NCLEX passers na nandoon na, nag-work na sa Australia, sa US and Canada is they are really trying to encourage yung mga kakilala nila kasi they know how different it is to a lot of factors really that makes them enjoy kumbaga yung license nila, enjoy working there kasi well, practically speaking, working as a nurse sa US and Australia is like it's a different world from what we have here in the Philippines. Unfortunately, just I mean, no offense, but that's the reality of it. And anyway, with your journey, and like right now, andito ka na, tapos Australia yung napili mo, ayun, and sabi mo is like nakita mo yung video ni Ma'am Rachel, and this is not, dito, hindi sa binobolo ko yung boss ko, pero talagang mabait yan.
Yes po.
Mabait siya tingnan at mabait talaga yan, lalo sa amin, no? Ay, nako. I mean,
pati yung way niya po magsalita, parang makikita mo naman na sincere. Actually, lahat po kayo. Kahit hindi mo nakikita yung mga ka-chat mo, yung mga nag-email sa'yo, nakapaka-accommodating po.
Because we really wanted our fellow nurses to be like you as well. Alam mo yung struggle of reviewing for the NCLEX, kaya kung ikaw, like right now, yung napagtagumpayan mo ito, talagang gustong-gusto mo rin yung mga, like, halimbawa, itong makukulit mo na classes, talagang gugustuhin mo talaga yan, di ba, na ma-achieve nila yung what you have achieved. Kasi alam mo yung moment, di ba, na na-pass yung nakalagay doon.
Maramdaman nila yung, kahit actually, sir, yung day na exam ko nung gabi, nag-try pa rin ako mag-online. Hindi ako nakikita ko yung oras na 11:00 na ng gabi, tapos naalala ko sila actually, na naghihirap pa rin sila, nagre-review sila, tapos naaalala ko yung sarili ko noon na gano'n. So, talagang parang gusto mo din talaga na sana makapasa na sila, matapos na nila to. Iba kasi sir, syempre lalo na ako, 2006 pa ako nag-graduate, parang nag-start ka talaga sa simula, parang talagang nag-BSN ka na naman. Tapos bigla kang titirahin ng mga lecture ni Sir Jay na talagang malilito yung utak mo, sir. So, tapos pinagdadaanan yung mga klase mo hanggang 1 a.m. Actually, minsan 1 a.m. kay Ma'am Pao. Pero hindi mo makikita sa kanila na nagre-reklamo sila or talagang yung lecture niyo, sir.
Di ba? It's the same sentiment as what we have with you, na the reason why the team is really hands-on kumbaga sa mga students namin kasi it's the same feeling as you have right now. Talagang it's really a special feeling when you see your fellow nurses achieve this NCLEX kasi it's up there yung NCLEX of course when we pass our PNL syempre sobrang saya natin, but it's always a different joy and feeling pag NCLEX yung napasa mo. I don't know. Hindi siya ma-explain.
Hindi mo siya ma-explain na totoo ba to? Totoo naman. Actually, sir, yung na-receive ko yung confirmation or I mean yung letter ng AFRA na pumasa na ako. Hindi ko siya mabasa, hindi ko siya makita, hindi ko siya Kasi nag-expect ako, sabi nila mga weeks or 72 hours. So, hindi ko siya na-expect. Kasi sir, yung akin 48 hours, dumating na siya. Kasi kung Australia pa, di ba, sinasabi nila na weeks or days. So, yung araw na yun, dumating siya within 48 hours lang. So, hindi ko siya, yung ina-open ko siya, hindi ko siya mabasa, para po akong bulag na, ano ba to? No reply, ganyan. Para siya, notification, result notification. So, tinitingnan ko siya, pero hindi ko siya makita. Hinahanap ko failed or pass, ganun, sir. So, ginawa ko, binak ko siya. Binuksan ko ulit. Wala na naman akong makita, parang kang nabulag. Sabi niya, ang nakita ko, result attached. So, nag-browse po ako. Pag sa baba, nakita ko siya na pass or fail, yun parang yung hinahanap ko. So, nakita ko na yung pass. Ko, Tapos yung binalikan ko yung harapan, this is to congratulate you for the success, ganyan. Sabi ko, nasa unang sentence lang pala siya. Hindi mo siya makita. So, sobrang parang kang nabulag, sir. Hindi mo alam. Tapos, yun na po.
Oo.
Hindi ko makapaniwala.
How can you describe, if you can go back to that moment no, nung nakita mo na yung pass, like confirmed na pass na yung NCLEX doon. I mean, can you go back to that moment and how can you describe that? Na yung tipong yung classmates mo who are listening right now can somehow get an idea kung paano nga ba yung that very moment na pumasa ka, no? How can you describe that to them?
Parang kasi syempre, lahat gusto mo makita na nakapasa ka, pass, ganyan, sir. So, yung moment na makita mo na siya, parang hindi mo alam, hindi ko talaga ma-explain, sir. Para, tapos na ako, naipasa ko siya, parang, yung pinagpaguran mo ng ilang buwan, nagbunga na, sir. Parang, hindi ko ma-explain, sir. Ilang araw, ilang weeks nga talaga, parang, hindi ko siya, sir, masaya po talaga. Yung parang yung saya na gusto mo ma-experience din ng mga kaklase mo.
Yeah.
Yes.
You mentioned, Karen, that you graduated 2006. And one of the common struggles nung students really when they start their journey is that feeling of low level of self-efficacy in doing the review and eventually passing the exam. Kasi number one is like, for sure, no, sa mga andito ngayon, no, na almost the same as us, no, nag-graduate na matagal na, is malamang sa malamang, it's like one of the few questions that you had with yourself is like, can I do this? Yeah, kaya ko pa ba itong mag-review ng NCLEX, di ba? No?
Yes, sir.
It's always one of the questions that we have. And karamihan kasi, no, like majority of our students right now, if we are going to look at the demographic profile of our students now, based on the master list that we have, is like majority of the students enrolled right now are 30s and above, no? Between 30 to 40 years old. Mga tito and tita na. Majority, really, because this is the effect of the recession that happened in the United States way back in 2008. No?
Yes.
Majority of those who enrolled from the early 2000s and graduate between 2000 to 2000, let's say 2013. No? Majority of those was one of the reasons really is to go to the United States kasi at that time, no, early 2000, that was yung boom of nursing, di ba? Ang taas.
Yes po. Actually,
like,
sa batch ko, sir, nag-start yung boom ng nursing talaga eh. 2006, 2007, sir.
Yes. And we are seeing that trend right now again, no? Na marami na naman nainganyo. Buhay na naman yung mga nursing schools right now because what happened 23 years ago is also happening right now. Unfortunately, those who graduated between that time frame, kumbaga, there was a delay on the initial plans of going abroad, specifically to the United States, kasi because of the recession in 2008, natigil. There's no more demand for nurses that time. Kaya nurses were forced to work in other industries, no? Like,
Yes.
Of course, no, there's Middle East, no? Halos karamihan talaga ng Middle East. And that was also the time na yung BPO industry was nag-boom as well here in the Philippines. And a lot of nurses also work in the BPO industry. Like there's the CPO na tinatawag natin ngayon. And there are really opportunities then na that opened. No, aside from, of course, from being in the bedside nursing, kasi like I also experienced like earning what 5,000 pesos in 1 month as a nurse.
Yes, ako nag-start. Share ka lang. Nag-start, sir, ako actually, nung nursing aid, 180 lang ako per day.
Wow.
Then, yung naging nurse ako, 245, something pong ganun. Then, na-regular ka, 300. parang sobrang baba.
Di ba?
Kawawa.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, I mean, when you are getting your salary, parang you will ask yourself, is it worth it? I mean,
Yes.
mapapatanong ka sa sarili mo kung worth it ba yung pagod mo. I mean,
Tas buhay pa yung hawak mo.
exactly. So, there are a lot of ano, no, struggles ng mga kadekada natin, no? And
Kasi
that's the reason why ganyan yung demographic of the students that we have right now. Kasi this is already, again, our chance to pursue yung initial dream of going to the United States that was hampered by the recession in 2008. Ngayon lang ulit. Kaya karamihan talaga sa mga estudyante, mga tito-tita na, no, parents. What was your initial struggles when you started your NCLEX, considering na you graduated
tita.
from nursing school in 2006, no? And what are your learnings there that you can somehow your classmates can relate with the same profile as you na matagal na nag-graduate?
So, sir, yung struggle ko, since, syempre, NCLEX, hindi naman siya tulad ng NLE, sir, eh. Tapos, yun nga, since 2006 ka pa nag-graduate, hindi mo alam kung saan ka mag-start. Ano ba yung babatong question sa'yo? Anong type siya anong aaralin mo, sir, sa daming topic, sa daming, buong I mean, lahat ng system, hindi mo alam na kung saan ka mag-start. Alam mo, mag-start ka sa funda, pero anong aaralin mo dun sa funda? I mean, di ba, sir? So, yun yung struggle ko nung una. Parang meron ka ng mga hindi alam. Although nagpa-practice ka, pero alam mo lang yung ganito. Pero yung behind doon, parang naging routine na lang po sa'yo. Ngayon, yung nag-start po ulit ako mag-aral. Lalo na yung nag-enroll na ako sa IPASS. Ang dami ko na hindi alam. Hindi ko na to alam, ganyan. So, talagang, sir, parang back to zero po talaga. Talagang himay-himayin mo na naman lahat ng dapat mong aralin. Tapos, ang struggle mo pa dun, sir, paano mo mare-retain lahat yun. Sabi nila, 3 to 6 months kang mag-aral. Repeat, para daw ma-retain. Siguro, sir, na-retain naman yung iba. Pero, yun din, sir, yung struggle. Yung sobrang tagal mo na nakagraduate, tapos mag-start ka na naman ng hindi mo alam kung mag-start. So, yun nga, sir, malaking tulong na nag-enroll po ako. Kasi, syempre, sa dami ng question na ibabato sa'yo or diseases or topic na pwedeng sa'yo. At least may guide ka kung ano yung iaaral mo, sasabihin, hindi naman sila, actually, binibigay naman sa'yo talaga lahat. I mean, para po may guide ka talaga kung ano yung aaralin mo, saan ka mag-start, saan ka mag-focus. Yun, sir.
Speaking of where to start, no? Like, based on your experience, ano yung pwede mong masabi or like what tips can you give to those who are starting with their NCLEX pa lang ngayon, who doesn't know where to start? Where should they start nga ba?
Where they should start? Sir, ako kasi, sir, bukod sa nag-ipon ako ng lakas ng loob mag-aral ulit, sir. Kasi dati inisip ko, hindi ko na to kaya, hindi na ako mag-aaral, ayoko na mag-aaral, hindi ako mag-exam, sir. So, pero dahil nga meron kang gusto mo uling pursue yung nursing career mo. Parang, ang ginawa ko, sir, since nag-enroll na po ako, so, tinignan ko dun sa Moodle, dun sa yung mga lectures or topic natin. So, meron akong calendar na sinusulat ko dun kung ano yung aaralin ko. Kung ano yung sinusulat ko dun kung ano yung aaralin ko ngayong araw na to. Yung nag-start po ako, okay pa. Parang, okay, funda, infection control, ganyan. Pero yung nag-start na yung mga mabibigat, parang nahihirapan din po ako sa simula. Hindi na ako makasabay. Actually, hindi ko na rin siya. Kasi parang hindi mo naman siya talagang mariretain ng isang upuan na magka-cardio ka ngayong araw na to. Yung cardio po natin, 9 days. 9 days with drill po, diba? So, ang ginawa ko po, sinulat ko siya lahat kung ano yung aaralin ko ngayong araw na to. Meron ka din syempre makakaligtaan, hindi mo magagawa. Hindi lang naman to yung ginagawa mo. So, meron akong naging guide kung ano yung aaralin ko ngayong araw na to. Para meron ka mindset na, dapat matapos ko to. Ako, sinulat ko yung gagawin ko para alam ko na tapos ko na to. Ito na ako sa next. Kasi syempre, hindi ko naman siya nakumpleto at yung cycle ko na 3 months na upo talaga ako dito, nag-live lecture ako. Meron din akong meron akong month na huminto rin ako. Sir, parang sa sobrang dami na ng inaaral mo, merong araw na nakapapagod din po yung utak mo or may mga mangyayari na hindi mo naman inaasahan. Tapos parang matitigil ka sa pagre-review. So, ayun, isa din pala, sir, yun. Kaya nag-hope talk po ako. Kasi yung natigil ako mag-review ng 1 month, ganyan. na busy po sa bahay. So, parang natigil ako ng 1 month. So, nakikita ko yung mga lectures, nakikita ko yung kalendaryo ko na hindi ko na siya na-check, hindi ko na siya na-highlight. So, ang ginawa ko, sir, nanonood lagi ako ng Hope Talk. Every 7 p.m. naka-standby na talaga ako, sir. Kasi may panahon na parang tinatamad na akong gusto kong lumabas, gusto kong magkape, parang gusto kong sir, yung mag-unwind po. Parang sa sobrang dami mong gustong gawin, nag-aano ka pa, binabagalan mo pa. Para kang in denial na, pero kailangan mong gawin. So, sir, ang ginawa ko nun, nanood ako ng Hope Talk. Lagi ako nanonood. Every day, nanonood ako bago ng lecture, sir. Gusto ko lang maintindihan, ay hindi na maintindihan, gusto ko lang maano na, ano yung pinagdadaanan nila, anong ginawa niya, na nagre-review siya, napagod din ba siya tulad ko, may struggle din ba siya, or ang galing naman niya, everyday nanonood, nagre-lecture siya. So yun, sir, so naisip ko noon, pag nakapasa ako, gusto ko din, nahiya po ako, pero gusto ko din mag-hope talk, para sabi ko, pag nakapasa ako, mag-hope talk din ako, kasi parang ito din kasi yun, sir, yung naging ano ko tulong din talaga siya sa akin, sir. Aside doon sa may mga nagpo-push sa'yo na mag-aral ka. Yung mayroon kang nakikita na ibang tao na, may pinagdadaanan din pala siya. Sige, kaya ko din yan. Parang ganun po, sir.
And picking on that ano no, yung sinabi mo na is like to those who are listening right now sa atin no na ito na yun, hindi kasi guarantee na once you enrolled in a program such as what we have right now, yes, you have guidance, pero this is a form of adult learning. So there are a lot of things really that is expected for you to do autonomously. You have your own participation in the things that we do. Kasi the reality is that reviewing for the exam is not the only thing that you're going to do on a daily basis. You have like responsibilities at home. If you're a parent, you have course, yung parental duties mo. No? You have to take care of your children. You have work to do. No? So, hindi guarantee yon na it's going to be smooth sailing all throughout. No? There are a lot of hiccups that you will encounter along the way. So, it's one thing really that you can also expect no with your journey na it's not going to be a smooth sailing journey. It's going to be a bumpy ride, kumbaga. It's going to be a bumpy ride, no? So expect a lot of setbacks, expect a lot of challenges, expect a lot of headaches, and expect a lot of frustrations as well. No? Expect a lot of but ang importante dito is you should not lose yung direction ninyo in what you're going through. No? And like eto, no? We have Ria right now telling us na yes, she was once lost in her journey with her exam, but then again, she maintained kumbaga yung ano, yung kanyang perseverance, and she looked for ano no, naghanap siya ng inspiration, and we're really happy that the Hope Talks help her in kumbaga para bumalik siya doon sa ano, doon sa track niya no. And ito ano, like right now no, you are saying na okay, Hope Talk really help you with your own ano, with your own journey, especially nung natigil ka no. If somehow you can describe how Hope Talk help you in that kind of ano, decision na okay, I have to go back. I mean, how did it help you nga ba talaga yung mga ganitong klaseng conversations?
Sir, kasi yun nga, parang nawalan ka ng eagerness ulit or yung drive na mag-aral. So, pag nakakarinig po ako ng, actually yung hope to ko, hindi ko alam kung may hope siya. Hindi ko lang, feeling, doon sa mga ibang napanood ko na, yung mga grabe po yung mga pinagdaanan or yung mga struggle nila while nagre-review. Parang doon lang talaga ako, sir, kumuha ng inspiration na, ganito yung pinagdaanan niya. Hindi lang ako nag-iisa, sir. Tapos, pero siya, sige pa rin siya, nag-aaral pa rin siya. Tapos ngayon, nakapasa na siya. So, yun lang yung, sir, yung iniisip ko palagi na, sige, pag mag-aral ka, sabi nga ni Sir J, hindi naman, sacrifice it, temporary lang naman po to. Ano ba naman yung mag-review ka lang ng ilang buwan. Pero, kapag nagpursige ka naman, sir, bubunga naman siya sa dulo. So, yung iniisip ko, sir, na hindi dahil gusto yung nararamdaman nila. Yung pinagdaanan nila, sir, parang inaano ko lang na nilagpasan nga niya to. Ngayon, nurse na siya. I mean, nakapasa na siya ng NCLEX. So, kaya ko din po yun. I mean, gagawin ko din yung ginagawa niya. Magpursige din nga sa pag-aaral. Lalo na yun nga, nahinto ako, sir. So, nakita ko, tas yung mga major pa yung mga naiwan ko. Kay Sir J, kay Ma'am Pao, mga ganun, sir. So, talagang inaral ko din, sir.
Speaking of one, so it's always a common question with our viewers, no? So gaano ka nga ba katagal nag-aral or nag-prepare for your NCLEX, and what were the materials na ginamit mo for your journey?
So, nag-start po ako ng May. May talaga kasi yung cycle tensor, May siya nag-start. So, nag-start ako ng May, tas yung roadmap po ni Sir J. Actually, bili ako ng bili ng mga materials. Order ako ng order. Dami kong mga kaanuhan. Pero hindi ko siya nagamit, sir. Hindi ko siya talaga nagamit. So, tinutukan ko yung Moodle natin sa live, then yung recorded. Tapos yung roadmap ni Sir J. Then, 2 months before po ng exam, nag-avail po ako ng Archer. So, bali, kung talagang IPASS and Archer, yun lang, sir. Roadmap. Then, mga 5 days before exam, nagla-charity ako, sir. 3 topics lang po. Yung mabababa ako, nagla-charity ako, sir, ng 3 days before exam. Yun lang, sir. Pero talagang IPASS and Archer, yun lang, sir. Pati yun nga, yung mga lectures po.
So how did you juggle yung responsibilities mo at home and review at the same time?
Luckily po kasi nandito ko sa bahay ng parents ko. Yung baby ko, 5-year-old na. Then this year po siya nag-start ng klase. Kung kailan na tayo patapos yung cycle 10. Nag-start yung class niya August or September. So, paano ko to? Kaya din ako na parang na-lost, sir. Siyempre, daming nangyari, ganyan. So, yung mama ko, tinutulungan niya po ako mag-alaga sa baby ko. Kung kunyari, 7 or 8 yung start ng klase, sikasuhin na niya yung anak ko sa umaga. Kung hahatid ko yung baby ko po sa umaga, babalik ako dito. Meron kasi minsan may mga may live lectures na morning. So, i-attend ko din po yun. Then, kapag or recorded, basta sa tanghali, sir, ganyan. Or abutin ako ng madaling araw mag-aral. Yun na lang yung oras ko talaga na medyo tahimik na. Kung 8 or hanggang 1 a.m., 2 a.m., ganyan, sir. Ayun po. So, yung parang kakausapin nyo din yung family nyo na ito yung ginagawa ko. Syempre, kailangan mo din, sir, ng support. Lalo na kanyari, yun nga, may baby ka. So, mahalaking tulong po yun.
That's true, no? That's true, no? I mean, we've been mentioning this for a number of times already, that especially for parents, and if you have like an option tulad ni Miss Ria that somehow you can get help from your family members, try to talk to them, try to make them understand that the activities that you're doing is a little bit complicated, that you really need any assistance. So that you can be able to focus on your preparation. And it is important also to make them understand what you're going through so that they can also find solutions to help you out with your journey, kasi it's really difficult. It's always one of the most challenged kumbaga na population group with our students are parents, especially mothers. It's really difficult. Single ka nga lang na nagre-review, it's difficult. How much more if you are parent, lalo may mga toddler, maraming sa estudyante may mga toddler. I mean, when I talk to them, it's like, sir, I cannot review anymore because inaagaw nung toddler yung iPad. Or, for example, habang nakikinig ng lesson, is like, pumapasok dun sa room, tapos, syempre, medyo clingy ang mga iyan. Those are actual challenges of parents that really poses, extra challenge, kumbaga. So, if you can talk to your parents, like halimbawa, any family member for that matter, no, na for example, if the mother is reviewing, the husband is taking care of the child, mga ganun, no? So, doon sa how about sa question bank po naman, it's like, how many questions did you answer, and what was your score? No? How can you describe yung yung experience mo with yung practice test mo?
Sir, so 2 months before the exam date, October 25, August 20, ganyan, sir, nag-avail na ako ng Archer. Yung first ko, sir, yung initial assessment, parang ganun yata yung tawag nila. So, bagsak ako, sir. Fail ako, 47%, parang ganun lang, sir. So, nakakalungkot po, syempre, pati, ang dami ko pang kailangan talagang aralin. So, every day, tinatry ko, sabi ko, ayoko nitong cut na to, yung computer adaptive, ayoko, sir, niya. Kasi 3 times ko din siya tinry. Bagsak ako lagi. Makikita mo yung trend mo na taas, tapos biglang bababa. So, hindi ko siya, nag-focus ako, sir, sa readiness ng Archer po. Borderline hanggang everyday 85 questions po yung inaaral ko. Sinasagutan ko everyday. Pag borderline ako, sir, tinatamad po ako. Hindi ko siya kinabukasan. Okay, isang 85 ulit yung borderline naman. So, 2 consecutive days, borderline po ako. Then after nun, nagbe-very high na siya, nag-high, very high. Tumataas naman po. Tama naman yung sinasabi nila na sa simula lang yan, hanggang makakuha mo na kung paano magsagot, kung paano yung atake ng questions, paano. Yun, sir. So, 85 ang inaaral ko everyday. Sabi nila kung kaya mo, gawin mo 150 since 85 to 150 na po tayo. Plus with NG and passer. So, ang ginawa ko nun, 85. Kapag mataas, sir, ako na, kunyari, naka-high ako or very high, mas ginaganahan po ako. After mga afternoon, nag-85 uli akong questions. Then magle-lecture ako na 8 p.m. So yun, sir. 85 hanggang na isingit ko lang, sir, si Ma'am Tuti. Nung una, actually, pagka-enroll ko pa lang, sir, mga week ng enrollment, after ko mag-enroll, nagre-reach out na po yung mga coaches, ganyan. Hindi po ako nagre-reply. Nihiya po kasi feeling ko wala pa akong masashare, wala pa akong masasabi ng ganito yung... So, hindi po ako nagre-reply. Sorry, ma'am. A month po before the exam, nagre-reach out pa rin si ma'am, Rosenda. So, hindi ko pa rin siya sinagot nung unang, niya, sir. 2 weeks before the exam, sinagot ko na, sir, naiya na rin po kasi ako. Pati yung effort din kasi ng mga coaches, sir. So, nag-reach out na po ako. So, yan, nakausap ko po siya. Sabi niya, kailan yung exam mo? So, ma'am, next week, parang 2 weeks na lang. So, ganun lang kabilis. O sige, since eto na tayo. So, kinamusta na lang niya, sir, yung ginagawa ko. So, kinuwento ko po na everyday nag-85 ako kung sa hapon kaya ko pa mag-85 ulit ko. Sabi niya, focus ka ng 150 per day. Kasi ang exam naman, hindi ka mag-85 ngayong umaga, mamayang gabi, mag-85 ka. So, gawin mo, mag-150 ka kung anong oras yung exam mo, yun yung gawin mo. Ako, sir, ang schedule ko kasi 12 noon. So, yung after ko makausap si ma'am, kinabukasan, nag-150 ako, 12 noon eh. Yung araw na yun, tinreat ko siya as exam day ko po siya. Feeling ko nasa Trident ako, ganyan. So, nag-150 ako, kumain ako, naligo. Basta feeling ko talaga, sir, exam day ko na. Yung nakaka-85 na ako, okay ka pa, sir, kasi sanay ka eh, everyday, nag-85 ka. Yung naka-150 na ako, sir, inabot ako ng 3.5 hours. Ang sakit po talaga ng ulo ko. Tapos, parang drain na drain yung utang ko. So, hindi ko na to uulitin. Bahala na, mag-85 na lang ako everyday. 85, half-half. Ganun, sir. I mean, 85 sa umaga, 85 sa hapon. Pero yung 150, di talaga ako, sir, sanay ng 150 ng isang upuan. Pero sabi nga ni ma'am, try mo din. So, tinry ko lang, sir, once lang. Yun po. So, bali, dun ko lang din na, si Ma'am Rosenda, parang one time lang. Ay, hindi naman, sir. Mga 3 beses. Meron din siyang final coaching sa amin. Send-off ganyan. Parang sa IPASS din po.
And that's nice, no? And ito, yung lang, no, it's a common thing that happens, no, whenever we are just starting with the question banks, no. Disclaimer lang, no, please do not expect your scores to be like high agad-agad.
Yes po.
You will really start at the bottom ng scores,
yes, sir.
no?
Totoo naman po yun, sir, na parang mag-start ka talaga na mababa ka. Pero everyday, masasanay ka, tataas din yung score mo. Sa dulo, bumalik ako ng borderline once po. So, tinamad na naman ako. Kasi parang 1 week na lang before exam. Sige na lang. Pero, tinapos ko siya, sir. Yung question niya kanina kung ilan yung questions. Naubos ko po yung Archer 2,000 plus kasama yung NGN. Although, hindi ko lang po siya na-rationalize lahat. Kasi, ang parang naging goal ko nun, tapusin ko to. Hanggang nakulangan na lang din po ako sa araw. Hindi ko na-rationalize lahat. Pero tinapos ko siya. Gusto ko siya sagutan lahat.
So, just no, I mean, you started with low scores doon sa question bank mo. So, what were the things that you did that help you improve yung results ng yung test sa yung mga succeeding test na?
So, yung nagbo-borderline ako, sir, ang ginawa ko, kung ano yung laging binabato sa aking questions na hindi ako familiar, hindi ko siya talaga wala kang idea. Inaral ko po siya, sir. Sinulat ko yung mga topic na lagi itong binabato sa akin na hindi ko to alam. So, inaral ko siya, hinanap ko siya sa Moodle natin, hinanap ko dun sa mga lectures. Meron akong mga hindi rin napanood, sir, sa Moodle, recorded. Meron din ako yung mga hindi na-attend na live. So, yung mga na-encounter ko sa Archer, sir, yun yung tinutukan ko sa lectures po. sa live, pati sa recorded. Pati yung mga NGN ni Ma'am Paula. Yung mga diseases, sir, yun kung ano yung binabato sa akin palagi sa Archer, yun yung inaral ko ng inaral. Doon ako nag-focus, sir. Hanggang, yun nga, nakakasagot ka na. Nasasagutan mo na. Pag nag-aaral ka talaga, makasagot mo, sir.
Yeah, it's as simple as that, no? I mean, for those of you who are working on their question banks, no, is it actually there's no like any specific or like special approach that you can do to help you improve your scores thing. It's really a matter of identifying which specific areas or like system for that matter yung medyo tagilid palagi yung scores ninyo. And it's really about going back doon sa lessons na yun. And
Yes.
reading the rationales, of course, to. Kasi if you were able to like finish 1 or 2 cycles with the program, most of the time kasi yan, you already have a higher level of familiarity with the concepts that is being discussed. It's just a matter of polishing on how you are going to apply those concepts by virtue of the practice questions that you do. Kasi syempre, hindi naman kasi yun, it's yung question banks kasi ninyo, hindi naman kasi yan fill in the blanks na yung tipong sa high school.
Yes po.
Tipong, I don't know, parang kailan namatay si Jose Rizal.
Yes, sir. Hindi naman siya yung normal value ng potassium.
Yes.
Hindi naman siya ganun, sir.
Yes, totoo. Totoo yun. Hindi ka tatanungin kung anong normal value ng potassium mo. You should know the basic concepts, and ang tricky part is how you're going to apply. So,
Yes, sir.
dito ngayon papasok yung test-taking skills, critical thinking skills that you can gather and you can develop by doing a lot of practice questions. But, okay, you will only achieve that higher level of test-taking skill by doing the concepts first. Kasi basic, how can you apply critical thinking on that particular question if you don't know yung disease process, you're not aware. So for
Yes.
example, yung klase example ko sa mga bagong student na who are really eager in jumping into practice questions, kasi that is like the common misconception of majority of candidates na feeling nila if they're just going to do a lot of practice questions, they can somehow pass the exam. It's a common na nababasa natin yun sa mga Facebook group na, sige, mag-word ka lang. O like, question bank ka lang. Saunders, pasado yan. But the question is, what is the success rate of that kind of method? Diba? We don't have a data to back that kind of opinion.
Yes.
So,
Wala kang
kaya
isasagot, sir, kung hindi mo talaga inaral yung concept.
Yeah, exactly. So, whenever, for example, whenever I have students like that, so sabi ko, always klase example ko. For example, no, sabi ko sa kanya, like, for example, I am U-World. No, and then I'm going to ask you about Marfan syndrome. The very first thing that you're going to ask yourself is like, what do you know about Marfan syndrome? Diba? So if you're clueless about Marfan syndrome, and then I will give you options to choose from based on the question that I'm asking about Marfan syndrome, I really do not expect you to answer that particular question correctly because you don't have an idea about what Marfan syndrome is. So, be patient lang muna kayo with your practice questions. No? Do that, okay, like 2 to 3 months before sitting for the actual exam. Okay,
Yes.
just like what Ria did with her journey naman. Okay. So, I mean, kanina, I mean, you mentioned about Coach Rosenda, and yun nga kanina, sabi niya is like, sabi niya, sir, si Miss Ria kasi magaling talaga din na student yan. Is like, yun nga, I mean, she mentioned about you being organized with things, no? I mean, how did the conversations with your coach help you naman in sa preparation?
Sir, yun nga, kasi parang last minute ko na lang na-approach si Ma'am Rosenda. Inano ko na lang, sir, yung advice niya na mag-focus ka na lang talaga sa, actually, sinabi niya mag 150 per day ako, hindi ko naman siya nasunod. Inano ko na lang, sir, na yung mga words of encouragement na lang, sir, doon na lang ako tapos yung mga guidance niya, doon ko na lang, sir, doon na lang ako nag-focus, parang yung mga sinasabi lang niya, kaya mo yan, sige, kaya mo na yan, nag-aral ka, natapos mo yan, kahit 80% ng recorded, imposibleng wala kang masasagot. Kahit, syempre, sir, hindi naman, lahat naman sasabihin, hindi ako prepared. Pero kung, tapos yun nga, sir, nag-question bank ka pa. So, every day, masaset yung utak mo. Hanggang pagdating mo doon, para ka na, hindi naman siya para ka na lang din nag-archer, pero pagdating mo doon, nakaset din yung talaga yung utak mo na sanay ka na. Sanay ka nang magsagot, sir. Hindi mo lang alam may babato sa'yo, pero
Yeah, that's true, no? And sometimes kasi, no, especially pag a student nag-approach sa amin, and then like for example, in less than 2 weeks time na lang is mag-exam na.
tulad
So
ko, sir.
most of the time kasi yan, it's like the only thing that we can provide you is of course, no, anxiety management,
Yes, sir. Yan.
words of encouragement, kasi yun na lang, di ba? Pero although those, kumbaga kung isipin mo, is like hindi siya directly tipong talks about the specific areas ng preparation ninyo. But most of the time kasi when you guys are malapit na mag-exam, no, and you were able to finish 1 or 2 cycles ng question bank ka pa, most of the time yan, you are already ready to take the test. No?
Maniniwala ka na lang, sir, na ready. Parang isipin mo na lang na yung inaral mo, tulungan ka na inaral mo, sir.
And it's there. No?
Nasana yung lumabas, inaral mo. Pero
Mm.
sabi nga nila, sir, love what you hate. Parang nangyari talaga siya sa akin. Hindi ko inaaral yung OB-pedia medication. Sa araw na exam ko, sir, yun lagi yung binabato sa akin. Parang OB-pedia. Although more on pryo po siya, pati health teachings. Pero at least po. Pero hindi ko siya talaga tinutukan, sir. Hindi ko siya, kahit sa Archie, binabato din siya sa akin. Hindi ko siya, pero at least, sir, nag-pryo health teachings. Siguro dun nakabawi.
Yeah. And nga, no, I mean, yung ginawa ko talaga na preparation is like, sabi mo, is like you organize yung schedules mo. Yeah, there are some hiccups along the way, but then again, you went back to the preparation. Tapos naging one thing that I observed from your journey, no, is like you really know how to strategize and how to cope with the challenges that you have or like encounter, no, and it's really something that I would also encourage our students na try to do tipong self troubleshooting in circumstances or challenges that you encounter. No, try to find solutions muna. And then if you think it's not working, then talk to your coaches. Malamang sa malamang, yung coaches ninyo can really give you valuable insights on how you can troubleshoot yung mga challenges and circumstances that hampers yung NCLEX preparation ninyo. Okay? Ayan, of course, no, dito si Sir J. Ma'am Rachel already left kasi siya sa meeting, but she left a congratulatory message sa iyo. And of course, dito si Sir J. Hello, Sir J.
Hello, Ria. So at
Hello
last
po,
you
sir.
are doing the hope talk na. So
Yes
it was
po.
actually, was it a month ago when you passed the exam? Was it?
Yes po, a month ago po. Yes po.
Galing. So I saw your your reels and all the stories that you showed us in the Facebook
Thank
during
you
your
po.
journey. For sure. I really appreciate it kasi you cherish the moment that you passed the exam. Not only that, of course, ang journey mo towards passing the exam, and then lahat kayo will serve as an inspiration to everyone. That's why we're doing this. Okay? So that's why it's called like Hope Talk, diba? Because it's gonna give you hope. All of you guys here that are listening, it's gonna give you hope talaga, to pass the exam. Okay, so congratulations, and I'm really really happy. I'm always telling you that every time that students are messaging me. Actually, kung tutuusin, parang template na yan sa akin like to wake up in the morning and then greet you guys. Congratulations, but I'm never going to like really ano bang tawag yun sa English, like hindi ako magsasawa na mag-greet sa inyo. Like
Yes po.
if I can do it, like kung tutuusin, pwede ko gawing like like a template na okay, ganyan. Individually you're different to me. Okay, so yeah, you all have different we have the same goal but different journey, di ba? Iba yung experiences natin, different experiences, but we have the same goal to pass the NCLEX. It's gonna be your key. To this time, I'm going to congratulate you because you're already able to get the NCLEX, and then way to go though. But well, next time I would see you here in the US just like any other of your classmates. Like, for example, like a year or 2 years back, they're actually already here. I was thinking like, oh, why you're here? Like, pass the exam like a year something, like, So there you go.
Australia yung goal ko, sir.
I know, kaya nga, as quick as possible. Of course, you have to make sure when choosing your agencies and your employers here in the US. And yeah, so ngayon pa lang, I'm going to congratulate you and then welcome to the US. Okay? So, there's no difference between you, Ria, and everyone else that are still in the journey. It's a matter of time. And you'll be able to make it. I don't have any doubts to that. Okay?
Yes.
So, wala akong doubts niyan. Super, 100%. Lahat kayo mapapasa. All of you guys, 100% will be able to make it. Okay? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Ria.
Thank you, sir. Thank you po, sir.
And
Yung
thank you for
mga-
trust in IPASS. That's the most important thing to me. Like telling me na, sir, nakapasa ako right after your exam, then that's super overwhelming sa akin. And then not only for me, I'm representing the whole IPASS, just like Mark, Rachel, and the rest of the team. So it's overwhelming for us from me, Rachel, and down to the every single staff sa amin. That's the same feeling.
Overwhelming din, sir, yung everyday lectures nyo, sir, yung kung paano kayo mag-guide sa amin, yung mga words of encouragement nyo, prayers nyo, sir. Masaya po ako na yung hope to ko natapat sa lectures nyo, sir. Lagi, di ba, nagme-message po ako sa inyo. So,
I know, kaya yeah.
yung nalaman ko, sir, na kayo yung magle-lecture after nung hope to ko, talagang makikita ko, Sir Jay, magti-thank you ako sa kanya. Yun po. Maraming salamat, sir. Bukod sa lectures nyo, sir, na walking pato po kayo. Walking anatomy, pathophysiology si Sir J. Pero bukod po doon, yung sincerity nyo, yung talagang yung gustong-gusto nyo kaming maturuan, makapasa, maihatid hanggang kung pwede lang tabihan nyo kami sa NCLEX, sa Trident. Nandun, iba si Sir J po. Para talagang thank you po, sir. Thank you po talaga.
I think you're di ba? Your pathway is Australia, was it?
Yes po.
Because I saw your Facebook, like you're prepared, your OSCE,
Yes po.
right?
Ngayon po, preparing for it.
It's a process, one step at a time. If you were able to make the NCLEX, why not? Your OSCE, right? For sure, you're gonna make it.
Yes po. Thank you, sir. Thank you po.
And thank you, Sir Jay. And of course, no, tama yun, no? It's always also a special moment for us as when someone messages the team, oh, sir or ma'am, I already passed the NCLEX. Trust me, it's always a special feeling then for us kasi it's like we're able to accomplish one mission out of the thousands that we're still doing. And speaking of thousands, kasi it's like this year we already exceeded the 1,000 passer, nitong November. So we're still on the process of accomplishing thousands of NCLEX missions more. Ayan. So when you pass your NCLEX, really is like it's a mission accomplished also for us and definitely for you, kasi majority of the triumph of the NCLEX is coming from you naman talaga yun. Kumbaga kami, support lang kami doon. Andiyan lang kami sa gilid o sa likod, di ba? Pushing you towards those dreams and journeys. Yeah. Ayun. Ma'am Ria. Ayan. So, Miss Ria, please accept our simple token from us, from your IPASS family. So, we're giving this NCLEX certificate. So, this is a proof that you are a safe nurse based on the USA standards of nursing. So, this is signed by me and Sir Jay. So, hopefully, the certificate is a reminder, that you did really a good job in your NCLEX, and this will also hopefully will also inspire your classmates na andito ngayon. So before mo sila i-shout out, so what are the lessons that you can share to your classmates, and anything really, any thoughts that you want to share to your classmates as well who are also wanting to achieve what you have achieved in terms of NCLEX naman?
So yun nga, focus po, sir. Masyadong malawak yung NCLEX world. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung ibabato talaga sa atin during the day of exam. So, hindi masama na mag-ask ka ng guidance or mag-enroll ka sa review center. Tapos, know your goal talaga kung bakit ka nag-NCLEX, or di ba nga sabi nila kapag nahihirapan ka na or bumalik ka, bakit? So, sir, yun lang. Focus, tapos aral lang talaga, sir, mabuti. Tapos, prayers talaga, sir. Kasi kung uupo ako dun, alam ko nga yung sagot ko, pero kung di ka talaga tutulungan ni Lord, di ka magdadasal, baliwala, sir. Yung success mo, aside sa pinaghirapan mo, yung guidance talaga ni Lord, sir. During exam, yung mga items na hirap na ako, sir. So, yung feeling ko ako lang yung hinga ng malalim doon, dasal lang dasal. May mga ganun ako moment doon na nag-emote pa ako minsan, yung mga moment na yung mga topics na hindi ko alam, feeling ko hindi ko siya inaral. So magdadasal talaga ako, sir, na kung hindi ko to alam, sana tama na lang yung Lord, sana i-guide mo ako na tama yung masagot ko. Matapos ko tong exam na to na okay ako or nasagutan, natapos ko siya na with guidance ni Lord po. Yun lang, prayers po, tapos yan, study po. Talagang yung pag-aaral nyo, pag nakapasa na kayo, sabi nyo, sulit talaga. Kahit ilang araw kayo nagpuyat, ilang buwan kayo nagpuyat. Pag lumabas yung result, baliwala na yung pagod nyo. Bigla ka na mahihintong sa pag-aaral, parang ano nang gagawin ko.
It's all gonna be worth it, though. It's all gonna be worth it. Ayan, yes. No? So maraming nag-aabang siya dito, mga classmates. Your chance to malay natin. Di ba?
Yes, sir. Shout out. Para ako Sir Ryan ito.
Shout out, no?
Para na ako si Sir Ryan na ako yung shout out eh.
I mean, you can say hi to your
yes,
friends
dito.
Yeah.
Hi ko lang sila, sir. Okay lang po. Sa Cycle 10, sir, actually Cycle 10 talaga ako. So team kape kami dyan, sina Ante Vivian, sina Sir Nika, sina Sir Jay, yung mga naging kaibigan ko dyan sa GC, sir. Tapos nitong inabot niya ako ng Cycle 11, yan, naging Team Banana naman ako. So meron din kaming GC, Team Banana, si Ma'am Aleli, si Ma'am Sunshine, Sir Edmar, si Sir Lucky Titi. Si Sir Lucky Titi, siya lang makakabanggit ng pangalan niya. Sir Jepoy. Si Ma'am V, pati si Baby Anton po. Yun lang, sir. Tapos, shout out sa mga naging kaibigan ko po. Yung GC namin, makulit minsan, pero marami ka rin naman. Tanungan kung anong kailangan mong tulong. Yan, sir. Si Ma'am Pao pala. Sorry po. Yan. Sa Team Banana yan. Actually, number 1 question ko, sir. Ang sagot ko, banana. Talagang sinamahan ako ng Team Banana. Hindi ko makakalimutan ng number 1 question ko, sir. Banana yung answer ko.
Wow. What a coincidence, to.
Yes po. Parang okay. Nandito yung mga kulit sa tabi ko. Ganun.
Wow. That's really nice to know, no? Na probably siguro your very first question was already assigned na you already pass the exam.
Yes.
Malay natin. From the very first question pa lang, it's like, the Lord has given you His assurance na, okay, Ria, you're going to pass the exam. No?
Yes.
So you work hard naman for that, eh. Ayan. So, Ms. Ria, no, again, in behalf of the whole IPASS team and IPASS family, we really congratulate you again. We're really happy and proud of what you have achieved. And in your next step, especially Oski, we really wish you well. No, our prayers are still with you, and hopefully soon, the soonest is you will be a full-fledged Australian RN after passing your Right?
Mahaba pa pero step by step.
Okay. So, yun, ma'am. Thank you very much for being with us. And we hope to see you around somewhere sometime. Okay? Ingat kayo palagi. Okay?
Thank you po. Thank you, Sir Jay. Thank you po sa...
IPASS processing made easy for you.